strong, we are the rock. We'll make the show until we drop. We'll bring you news and we won't tell you lies. Please watch the rock or we will cry. It's made for students just like you. You're gonna wanna see what we do this week on the rock. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
3, 2.
Good morning, AHS.
Greetings, everyone.
My name is Chuck,
And I'm Sludge.
and we are so excited to bring you the second episode of The Rock.
It is also the very first episode ever of The Rock with double freshman hosts.
No, it's not. Before we get into it, though, here's a quick recap on everything that has happened last week.
Starting off, the Seahawks won the homecoming football game on Friday with a score of 48-8, but it was unfortunately cut short by an injury in the second quarter.
On another note, the large homecoming competition has concluded, and it sure was a heated game. The seniors won with over 3,400 points, in case you missed it.
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, what?
Did you hear that Nash Kirby is really good at crocheting?
Why, no, I did not know that. I would like to learn more.
We will. We will watch an interview with him to see what his deal is.
Okay, for those who aren't familiar, who are you?
Yeah, I'm Nash. I'm currently a 10th grader, and I like to wrestle, but I also enjoy knitting and crocheting.
That's been like a huge thing for you lately. Like, what got you into that?
Yeah, so I originally started knitting, and none of this stuff I have here is knitted, but I started knitting because my mom knew how to do it, and she made some cool stuff, and I was like, you know what, why not? And so that's how I got into it, and then I made this blanket mostly in like my classes last year, kind of end of the year-ish. And then that got me, after I finished creating all the squares, I had to crochet them together. And so I was like, you know what, why not try crocheting afterwards? And
Right.
So that's kind of how it got me into it.
What was your most time-consuming or like largest project?
This was probably my most time-consuming crocheted project, where it has, I think, 48 squares on it, and they're all just grainy squares. And kind of the hard part about it was they all had so much different like differences in them because
different patterns.
none of them were the same. I think there's 40 squares that are each different, and then there's another like 8 squares that I repeated, but I did like different colors and did a couple different things, and then I usually put them kind of far away from each other. And then I'd say like an easier project would be like this, and it's like a coaster that can turn into a flower. So it's like you can coaster here and then fold it up into a flower, and like a bouquet of flowers. And so that one I made a bunch of during school last year and just gave them out to a bunch of people.
Do you see yourself still enjoying it in the future, or like just as a hobby, or do you think you're gonna turn it into a hustle?
No, yeah, I think it's, for now, it's still gonna be a hobby. I would say I like making stuff for like my friends, and like right now I'm making flowers for one of my friends' birthdays, and it's just, I feel like I don't like when I have to charge fuel for it, so
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it, so I feel like if I enjoy doing it, I don't see myself having to sell it. I know my sister really wants me to.
Well, thank you for rocking with us. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much for
And
having me.
We'll see you around school.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, I am very informed now. Thank you, Sludge, for showing us all that.
Why, Chuck, it is my pleasure.
But, hey, Sludge,
But, hey, what?
I was just wondering about Mr. Welk's replacement.
What about him?
Like, who is he?
Mr. Matty.
And, like, what is his job?
History.
But, like, what type of history?
Just history.
But if it doesn't have a title, then how is it a type of history?
It's just a generic job title that the admins of this school made up for this school.
His job is really confusing.
I can't know how to hear any more about Mr. Matty, Chuck. You know, we're going to show you and the viewers a whole new video about Mr. Matty, and you're going to know more about Mr. Matty by the time the video is done.
I got the in Cordis because my two boys, they're 4 and 3, they go to gymnastics in Burlington, and there were 2 senior girls who were their coaches the last couple of years. And so when Mr. Welk was going to retire, Gabby and Naomi came in on Saturday morning and said, oh, we're going to hire a new teacher at Anacortes and you should apply. And my first thought was, yeah, maybe. But then I kind of looked at it and started talking to some people and realized I really wanted to apply and was fortunate enough to get hired, and that's how I got here. I had really good history teachers when I was in high school, and I just kind of really liked the path that they had kind of set. So when I got to college at Western, that was sort of my goal, and I just kept going and kind of wound up here.
He always brings energy. There's not a day in the class that he's not excited to be there, and he always has the energy, and he's always going around the classroom, and he's always really helpful too.
My favorite thing about Mr. Maddie's class is that he has a lot of energy, so like the class is like really never boring, and he usually lets people sit with like people that they're actually like good with, which can be problematic, but is also really nice.
Favorite thing about being a teacher is definitely students. I love the energy, the passion, sort of the different mindsets, different points of view, different backgrounds. I get to come in and hang out with 150 or whatever really cool people every day, which I think is the best part by far.
As I said, he's always like really helpful, like and he knows the subjects really well, so like he always has the answer, and so it's really nice. And if like I'm unsure about something, he will tell me what I need to do better.
He's just always really positive, and it's really hard to not be like infected by that.
I think I get to come here every day. I'm fortunate enough to walk through the doors and again hang out with 150 or so really cool people. And so to me that's really exciting and really fun. And so it's easy to then share that enthusiasm and that excitement because I'm really happy to be here every day.
Because there's a lot of activities that we do that really help us understand the concepts better, and that there kind of warm-ups, kind of recap of what we read the couple nights before, and so that helps us like kind of relearn what we read.
I love history, and he makes that class really enjoyable.
Anyway, now it's time for the recap. If you need community service hours, there's a tree planting party put on by the Skagit Fisheries Enhancement Group this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. near Cedar Woolley. See the Daily Bulletin for more details.
The Spanish Club is after school on Monday. You should totally go if you think you should go, and if you have some time after school.
The Math Club is meeting after school today. You should totally go if it's good for you.
The AHS PTSA annual Points Satia sale is going on right now. You can support the 28th to 26th Safe and Sober Grad Night by buying their flowers. You can order until Sunday. If you like, you can see the Daily Bulletin and emails regarding the sale for more information.
And there's a Girls Swim and Dive District 1 Championship on Friday at 1 p.m. and Saturday at 9:30 a.m. at home.
And by home, we mean the Cole Fidalgo Pool.
There's also a playoff varsity football home game this Saturday against the Ridgefield Spudders at 4 p.m. Make sure you go to support the Hawks.
There's also a debate club tournament this Friday and Saturday at Gig Harbor. Make sure to wish them luck.
Also, Bobby Bear Jr., the alt-country singer/guitarist, is playing this Saturday at Dad's Diner from 6 to 9:30 p.m.
And that's it for this episode of The Rock.
From our rock to yours, have a great day, Hawks.